All right, welcome back, guys, to the channel. Um, in one of my recent videos, I did 5 things I hate about the GSF, and I figured this morning I would come and shoot the 5 things I love about the GSF. I was trying to get to this part before it got crowded, but what do you know? I'm shooting under pressure. I have quite a couple spectators behind me. I won't put them on video. I'll just try to turn away to the car and hopefully I'm trying to get a good video of the car in the background. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, so being at the park is filling up. Let's get straight to it. All right, so the first thing I like about the car, well, love, is the rarity. I remember this made it on the things I hate about the car, but I had told you that it's one of the things I hate and one of the things I like about this car is the rarity. You just don't find this car everywhere. There's less than 4,000 of them in the world, and with different ones crashing, and the numbers are keep going down. So it's nice to have something that you don't see everywhere in every parking lot. That's nice. Sometimes you will be driving, you're in traffic, and the few people who know what it is that they're looking at, whenever they see it, they would pull up beside you and they would, give you the thumbs up, or they would, blow their horn. It's a good feeling, to be able to have something that's, not a supercar, but yet get that level of props and attention on the road. The other thing, number 2, the interior. Man, I love this interior with all these buttons and touchscreen that they're putting in. I like the fact that Lexus stick to the knobs. I'm an old school guy. I like having knobs. The infotainment system, we already discussed that in the other video, is something that could use some, at least Apple CarPlay. That's something I've gotten used to. So when I go out and rent other vehicles, I like having Apple CarPlay, and I'm going to eventually add it here. The carbon fiber integration, how they put pieces of carbon fiber inside the car, that's unlike Lexus. Lexus is more reserved, and they wouldn't normally go for stuff like this, but they really gave us the goods when it comes to carbon fiber on this car. I mean, stock carbon fiber, real carbon fiber from factory. So that's good. I love that. The bucket seats, comfortable. I'm 6'4", and I've driven in them 9 hours, 8 hours, and no pain. Feel perfect. You don't feel like you're actually driving in bucket seats. So I love that about them. They're very comfortable. The third thing I like about this car is the engine. Just the right amount of horsepower, not to get you in trouble. 400, a lot of people would say 470 horsepower will get you in trouble, probably in a turbocharged car, but this car you really have to want to go fast to really go fast. But so that's what I like. I like that the power is very manageable. My wife drives this car. She can drive this car very easily. She don't do it a lot, but when asked, she does drive it. The reliability. It's hard to find a car that's this rare, that's this nice, and being reliable at the same time. That's unheard of. Once you start getting into, this type of car, it's hard to find a manufacturer that has a reliable engine. They all have their little issues. Mercedes, BMW, Audi, they all have their issues. This car, it can take a beating. As I said in the previous video, it's almost as if you're driving it's Lexus with Toyota reliability. So that's the next thing. You can really drive this car. You can take it on the track and not notice any high temperatures in the transmission or the engine coolant. It really was made to be driven. It wasn't. They didn't just put a big engine in there and say, hey, whenever it gets hot, they'll stop. They really made the car, with transcoolers and, the right amount of equipment to support what they gave you. They didn't just give you a V8, they really supported it. The intake sound, I'm going to put a clip of the intake sound. I was driving here to this part this morning and I was, doing a little spirited driving just to get some intake sound for this video. And I'm telling you, listen to this. The color. Now, the color of this car is very important to me. That's number 4. Now, that's not specific to this car because there's other cars that has this same color. That's not a GSF, this atomic silver. However, I've said before, this is the 3rd atomic silver I have tried to buy. This one I was successful in. The other 2 had the delamination on the dash and the price was just too crazy. It was right in the pandemic. I tried buying one at a Toyota dealership. It just didn't make sense. And then the finance guy, after I wanted to walk away, it was just too much pressure. And then to add to that, it was slightly raining. Took the car on a test drive with the sales guy, and he was the one who drove to the location to show me, okay, this is where our insurance allows test drive. And it was just like a city block. Like they were like, you could drive up here, and then when you get to the end of it, you could turn back in the dealership. And that didn't give me any assurance. It didn't make me feel more comfortable purchasing the car, so I left it. Then the second one I found in Oklahoma. I negotiated back and forth with those guys, but Oklahoma was really far from Georgia. So I was negotiating. If I got it at a good price, I would have probably gone for it. But in the end, it didn't make sense. The other thing is with the exterior color, I always wanted that white interior. I don't know. I just always knew that it was a car that I wouldn't, it's not a car that you're going to really beat up. So it really didn't matter that it had white interior. I'm very good at keeping my interior clean. So I didn't really mind it from that perspective. And they really hold up. It's not like they don't get like shiny. You know how some leather gets very shiny after time. These leather, they really do hold up even after driving quite a while. The ultrasonic blue was another color that I loved, but I couldn't find it with that white interior, so I just gave up on searching for ultrasonic blue and just said, you know what, let me stick to the atomic silver. Number 5, the exterior of the car. Now I'm going to do some B-roll. I'm going to insert some B-roll here while I talk. It's a family sedan. I don't have to stress how hard it is to find a family sedan that if you're a car guy, you can really put a car seat in and still enjoy with your family. Most times you get this level of performance, and whenever you're going, it's you by yourself. I mean, I'm happy that Lexus executed how they did with this car. The body lines, the vents, the fenders, the carbon fiber that they put on the car, on the exterior. Lexus is known to be boring. Not on this car. Not on this car. They really outdid themselves on this car. I don't know if they'll ever, I don't think they'll ever make another car like this that gives you everything as far as the sport, a sports sedan. I don't think they will. The quad exhaust. I'm going to put the quad exhaust somewhere in there, and you can really take a look at the back end of the car. Really, really beautiful. The next thing, well, we're at 5, but just some things that I like about the car. It's a dream car. It's a dream car of mine, and it can easily, you'll find it become a dream car if you're looking for a family sedan, sports sedan. something that's comfortable, fast enough. Um, you won't get intimidated out there by other high horsepower cars. It's very unassuming, except for that diffuser that I put on the back. A lot of people will just overlook, the car, but you won't get bullied out there. No scat pack won't be coming to bully you. At least you know what you can do, so you won't get bullied. That's it for this, guys. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. That's my short-term goal, to get to 500 subscribers. I'm trying to post as much videos as I can, and then I'll come up with a schedule as far as how I'll post. But right now, I'm just putting videos out there as far as what people told me that they would like to see me do on this car. I'm trying to upload. When I do get on a schedule, it's most likely will be one video per week. So, help a brother out. Like, comment, subscribe on these videos. And for now, that's it. Peace out.